Hey everybody, good evening. I would like to take a few minutes to say a few words about this year's class, the best class of 8th graders that anyone could ask for. We've come a long way in our middle school journey, and we're leaving a legacy that we can all be proud of. We're really the first purebred Griffins at Gale Ranch Middle School. I mean, sure, last year's 8th graders, the current freshmen at Doherty Valley High School, had bragging rights about being the first class promoted at Gale Ranch. But nothing really beats being the first class to attend all 3 years. I know many of you were here at the grand opening ceremony in 2008. Little did we know what an impact the faculty and student body would have in achieving so much in such a short period of time. Evidence of our hard work and accomplishments are already hanging from the rafters in the MPR. It's hard to believe that we used to be as small and unsure of things as the current 6th graders were at the beginning of the year. At times, though, we didn't see things as we do now. We've come a long way in 3 years. We've learned important skills, matured as people, and experienced things we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives. Who could forget things like 6th grade wheel, the exploratorium field trip, the promotion party, or seeing our teachers get pied last week. These are some of the things that make Gale Ranch Middle School so great. We combine fun with learning, and we respect and appreciate the diversity of our student body and the accomplishments of each one of us as individuals. However, none of this would be possible without the tremendous dedication of our faculty and staff. I would like to thank the teachers for all your hard work, and of course, your patience and understanding. Thank you, Mrs. Tyler and Mrs. Seipel, and all the science teachers for teaching us about biology, chemistry, physics, and all the great things in the science world. Thank you to Mrs. George and all of our core teachers for teaching us about history, literature, grammar, and our country, and the world around us. Thanks to our PE teachers for keeping our bodies fit and challenging us to go farther than we ever thought possible. I've been lucky enough to have Miss Murphy as my teacher for all 3 years at Gale Ranch. I can't thank you enough for all you've done in leadership and PE. Thank you, Mrs. Bergen, and our math teachers for being so committed to teaching and challenging us. We feel well prepared to tackle what lies ahead with algebra, geometry, and calculus. The language teachers and elective course teachers also deserve a big thank you. Hola, Señor Trujillo. Our language teachers are the best. A huge thank you to our office staff and faculty. They work hard each and every day, often behind the scenes at Gale Ranch, to make sure that our middle school is the best around. Thank you, Mrs. Williams, for helping Gale Ranch have the coolest library in the whole school district. Mrs. Ward and Mr. Chamberlain, thank you for all you do at making Gale Ranch an incredible place of learning. The 8th grade class would like to give you and the teachers a round of applause. And finally, I'd like to say thank you to our parents and all the important people in our lives who helped us to get to where we are today. We appreciate all that you do, and we hope to make you as proud as we can as we leave here today and continue our journey to high school. 8th graders, tomorrow you'll be a Griffin one last day, one final day of middle school. After that, we'll take our next big steps in life. We'll be high schoolers. We'll be Wildcats. We'll expand our learning, we'll try new activities and sports, we'll prepare for college, we'll learn to drive, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. High school is going to be great, and we can say that we built off the great experiences that we had here at Gale Ranch Middle School. Congratulations, Doherty Valley freshmen. The next generation of Wildcats has arrived. Viva the class of 2015. Thank you.
Let's give Mr. Daniel Hooks one more round of applause. The driving part. I always get a little nervous when you show up your sophomore year or junior year and say, I got my license. And great, you're parked in our parking lot? Far away. Getting a driver's license, wow. Okay, tonight, this is what it's all about. We're going to do a little setup here, and we're going to get ready to give these young men and women their certificates. So we do have to make a little aisleway back here. So if you can scoot a little more, they'll be okay. And we are going to start with the commencement of your certificate. These are their actual certificates from the district with their name on it, so that's why the alphabetical order thing is so important. So are we ready? Let's have the first row.
Adelburden.
Alyssa, I expect you to be doing the cha-cha-cha dance.
Teresa Adelaide. Thomas Aiello. Claire Alexandrian. Alay Andres. Angelica Ardalis. Elena Arroyo. Haley Arzaga. Nilo Aziz. Jason Bao. Jacob Barakzoy. Alicia Becker. Kimberly Beeler. Sean Berg. Isabella Bernal. Anaruda Bhattacharya. Alicia B. Lindsay Bruin. Christopher Brick. Walter Brooks. Taylor Burgess. Madison Burson. Roman Jacob Cabrera. Cassandra Cardenas. Colin Carey. Alexander Cavallo. Sophia Kavanaugh. Stephen Chan. Augustine Temper.